Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Off-play action on first down. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. It's Ross. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Richmond. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to throw, it's Carroll. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability?
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
What is this on?
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
Oh, Disney has
getting
corner.
nothing done on the last one. This is a big play. Second and long from the 11. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this third.
Adrian, wait.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Firing to the right, complete. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Parks. Oh, sweet feet. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Running back searching for a hole. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He wants to throw it. Trying to barrel in. The hands, the feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Carroll. Complete. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's loose. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Extra point here will tie the game. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, they're after him. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Quick strike complete. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. Makes a move.
The return brings it out to the 41, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Got the quick completion. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Avery. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll run play action. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Finds him out of the backfield. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And he missed it. No good. And here in the 2nd quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Power football with the run. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Carroll. Working that left side now. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hauls it in. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Zings it complete to the right. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Wants to throw again. With the catch, it's Morris. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Pocket breaking down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Finds his man down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Pulled and finds his man on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Uncorks one. Another incompletion on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's James. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. That's caught. It's Parks. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Ball Falcon.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Parks. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. He'll do it himself. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll move the wide receiver. Caught in the backfield, it's Sparks. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll break the plane for a touchdown. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Makes the grab. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw it again. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Going downfield for the big play. Makes a grab right down the middle. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Scanning the field, it's Carroll. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Using the quick game. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
To the wideout. He's brought down at the 18. 1st down for the offense.
From their own 18-yard line, it's 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Reads it, fires complete. Got room at the 35. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
Brought down at the 45. Good enough for 1st down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Works the middle of the field.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Line getting set on 2nd down. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Crosses. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they've padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Baxter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. To the air, it's Carroll. Got his man quickly. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. There he goes. The 20. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. What a costly mistake and big call. They could have been right back in this thing, and now they'll have to try it again. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The RPO, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Parks. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he missed it. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Dropping back, it's Carroll. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6.
And that's a good first down for this offense. Get something positive going. Like, listen, the possessions are shrunk now. We're in the 4th quarter. The clock is ticking for us. Down 2 possessions. You're not going to get many more, so they got to be smart with the football while still being aggressive.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They just keep firing. Dumps it off in the flats. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Gonna let it fly. Makes the grab, he's got a 1st down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That is such a big play for the offense. A lot of these 4th down pass plays are just designed to pick up the 1st. They get even more. They get an explosive play, and that has got to be huge for the offense's confidence.
Dropping back, it's Carroll. He's going for the goal line. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. Trying to barge in. Dives into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So it's an 80-yard drive. Time is of the essence, just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.